The adrenaline, it carries you through. I've never experienced a crowd with that much energy and excitement. Wow, like I'm an Olympic champion, you know?
We are off to the races. From Connecticut to Paris, Hamden native Alexis Holmes spent her youth pounding the pavement and perfecting her craft, leading to an all-star victory at the Paris Olympics. I caught up with the Hamden native to discuss how she prepared to hit the ground running on the Olympic stage. Holmes is dedicated to sharing her workouts on Instagram, and bringing her training to the Paris Games was a beast. She was ready to tackle.
Why are we letting our kids walk around like they're 30 years old?
Gone are the days of getting beauty tips from magazines.
Yeah, Gen Alpha has the world in the palm of their hands, and social media may have opened skincare's Pandora's box. The trend Sephora Kids has swirled around online for months. It describes preteens who were captivated by skincare.
Yeah, they tend to ransack beauty store samples or treat the products more like collectibles. But when these tweens try out these products that are trending, it leads to the skin conscious facing major skin consequences.
And I always tell my patients, if you can't pronounce it, don't buy it.
I spoke to Nadine Karen, an advanced practice registered nurse at Skin Medical and Wellness in South Windsor, about the dangers of young girls using skincare products meant for adults.
So there are a lot of fillers in those products, and some of them are known carcinogenics, so that's an issue.
Education, financial, and cultural factors can play a role in how mental health is perceived in the Black community. And there's also just a general distrust of professionals in the field. I caught up with a local therapist who made it his mission to dispel misconceptions about therapy, and a local mom who was urging others to put themselves first.
You just taught a lot of things that really don't help.
Licensed social worker Maurice Eastwood says stereotypes about mental health have plagued the Black community for generations.
If I go to therapy, something is wrong. Well, I got faith and I got God. And you can have God in therapy.
Welcome back. Now, if you are into spicy foods, you're going to love this next one. I spoke to an entrepreneur who wants to add a little spice to your life. He told me how his product, which has a catchy name, weaves a cultural connection from Africa to Connecticut.
It's a surreal experience, and I'm enjoying every step of the way. We're very excited to have a brand where we're showcasing what Africa has to offer.
It all began with a trip Kwame Asari took to Ghana with his dad in 2019. As they flew the friendly sky, his dad encouraged him to start a family business. The answer came to Kwame as he re-immersed himself in his native Ghanaian culture for the first time in 22 years.
It's a shower thought that we all have it, right?
A flavorful recipe rooted in the family tree, branched off into a family business.
So the word shito itself, in Ghana, in one of the many languages, it means pepper. It also is the name for the actual sauce.
So I was petrified with mine in my hands.
The one on the left was blown to pieces. The head blown, the tummy blown.
Though many of the Borinquenir veterans have passed, Connecticut has made sure their legacy lives on. New Britain is home to the largest monument in the country honoring those veterans of the 65th Infantry Regiment. State Rep Bobby Sanchez, instrumental in getting it placed here.
A motorcycle group called the Borinquenirs MC came up to the Capitol and they wanted to erect a monument on Monument Park near the State Armory.
We have 3 of the original Borinquenirs who have since passed away, but at the time that we met them, we made sure that they were okay, whatever they needed, and we kind of helped bring out the name Borinquenirs and who they were and what they fought for and where they fought.
Think about when you first started middle school, high school, or even college. You know, there was an immense sense of pressure as you tried to adjust to this new chapter in your life. I had a very candid conversation with students who told me they're not only worried about meeting new people, fitting in, or getting a grip on increased workloads. They say social media, peer pressure, and other factors do take a toll on their mental health. Well, I want you to come to your TV to check out this story. You'll want to hear what they had to say. What do you think are some of the most common challenges that folks in your age group face with peers at school?
There's still a lot of pressure to, partake in, nicotine, or, there's, it took my school by storm, Zen,